We are now going to add in some algebra. So hopefully examples 5 through 7 were pretty basic for you. Now we're going to add in some algebra. Given that measure of angle LKN, so LKN is the big angle, is 145 degrees. Find the other two. So it's not giving us any other information, but because of our angle addition postulate, I know if I add up 2x plus 10 and I add up 4x minus 3, so if I add those, 2x plus 10 plus 4x minus 3, it should equal 145. The next thing I'm going to do is combine my like terms. So I'm going to combine my x's. 4x plus 2x, that is 6x. Okay, then I'm going to do that with my constants. 10, positive 10, minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. And then I'm going to go ahead and solve. So I'm going to subtract 7. So I have 145 minus 7, that's 138. I'm going to divide by 6. So that is going to give me 23, so x is 23. Okay, then I'm going to go back in, and what do I have? Do I have to find both of these? Yeah, I have to find both. And I'm going to put in my answer. So for 2x plus 10, I'm going to substitute 23 for x. So I'm doing 2 times 23, which is 46, plus 10, which is 56 degrees. Okay, then let's move this over a little bit. For this angle, I have 4x minus 3, so I'm going to do 4 times 56 minus 3, so 56 times 4 is 224. Wait, something seems wrong. 56 times 4 minus 3. Okay, I totally put in the wrong number. Let's erase that. Totally, completely did that wrong. Okay. So 4x minus 3. So our x is 23. I was putting in the other angle. So I need to do 4 times 23. 4 times 3 gives me 12. 2 times 4 is 8. So I get 92. Minus 3, I get 89 degrees. Now I should double check. Is 89 plus 56? See, 9 plus 6 is 15, 13. Is that 145? Yes. My answers are correct. So 89 and 56 for those two. Okay, so how did we do that? We took our two expressions, 2x plus 10, 4x minus 3. We added them up so that it equal to 145. We combined our like terms. We solved for x. Then we substituted x into each expression. All right, let's try another one. So pause the video, set up your problem. Given that angle KLM is a straight angle, so that means it's 180 degrees, find KLN and NLM. So try this on your own, pause the video, see how you do. To set it up, you should be doing 10x minus 5 plus 4x plus 3 equals 180, because straight angle means 180. You should be combining your x's, so 10x and 4x. That should be giving you 14x. For your constants, you have negative 5 and positive 3. So negative 5 and positive 3 is negative 2 equals 180. You're going to solve. So 14x equals 182. You're going to divide by 4. Okay, so 182 divided by 14 is 13, so my x is 13. Then I'm going to go back to each expression. So let's go back to 10x minus 5. And I'm going to substitute in my answer. So 10 times 13 minus 5, I get 130. Minus 5, I get 125 degrees. Okay, then since they're supposed to add up to 180, I should be getting 55, but I'm going to go ahead and check my work. So I'm going to take 4x plus 3. We'll do it right here, 4x plus 3. I'm going to substitute 13, my answer, in for x. So 4 times 13 is, isn't that 52, like a deck of cards? Yep. plus 3, I do get 55 degrees, which is good because that adds up to 180. If I add up my answers, 55 and 125, I do get 180. So again, we added up our two expressions. We set it equal to 180 because it's a straight angle. We solved for x and got 13. We substituted in to each expression and got our answers. Okay, so you're going to do 10 here on your own. 10 on your own. Find x, find the angles. It's a right angle. So you should be adding up your expressions. That's step 1, add your expressions, which should give you 3x plus 3. Set it equal to 90. Step 2 is to solve for x. You should be getting 29 for x. Then you substitute in, so you do 2 times 29 plus 2, and that should give you 60 degrees. Over here, you do 29 plus 1, and you get 30 degrees. So I get 60 and 30 for my angles, and x was 29. Okay, for the summary, you're going to answer incomplete sentences. How do you classify angles? So you should be mentioning in your answer acute, right, obtuse, and straight. Okay, those 4 types of angles. What is your second part of the summary? What is the angle addition postulate? What is that basically saying? Something about how 2 smaller angles add up to 1 larger angle. The last one, you can do a list of steps if you want. How do you solve for missing angles? So something like add your 2 algebraic expressions together. Set it equal to the sum of the angles. Combine your like terms. Solve for x, substitute in, something like that. For the homework, there's actually going to be 2 assignments. So there's part 1 and there's part 2. And you are welcome to do it all, but you do have 2 days to get it all done. Okay? Thanks for watching.